Oh, bother.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Master of Shadows. I'm YinYangTW, and today we're going to be moving in on Nagraneth. But before I begin, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that the new Pharaoh update, free LC, big one, probably the size of Chaos Dwarfs, is out probably now as I'm speaking to you. So if you already own that game and we're looking for a reason to get into it, definitely go check it out. If not, I am sure that Creative Assembly will have a big sale going for Total War Pharaoh to get you in there. It's a very deeply mechanical game, not as heavy on the variety as Total War Warhammer 3, but hey, to each their own. And I will be starting a new Let's Play featuring Total War Pharaoh tomorrow. So if you're still on the fence about that, go check that out tomorrow. Should be launching around the same time as this video is launching right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this battle. I'll see you there.
All of the insufferable dark gods spurned me. It is the changer that shall burn the longest.
Not sure why that applies here, but hey, he's got to get those frustrations out. So here we are attacking the Dark Elf Fortress. As you can see, they are not grouped up, which is what I was hoping for. However, as we pour towards this singular direction, we are going to force a response from them, because we want to leave room for our allies, the Tribe of the Wolf, or what's left of the Tribe of the Wolf, to come in here and act as a commando squad. Now, the goal here is not to bring the Demon Zarkan under our direct control, but under our direct capacity. We want the Dark Elves to think that they still have a stake in this fight, right? We don't want Malekith to have a reason to come here, because we have enough to deal with on our own. So we're going to let them keep believing that they report back to Malekith, but their true master will be us. And that is kind of going to be the theme of this Belakor campaign. Is we're on our own rise to power. We're building our own kind of empire, and it can't be traditional. Now, as we pour toward, oh, that's nasty. Now, as we pour towards the front, you can see that they are starting to put up a resistance. You can see that their forces are beginning to respond and concentrate here in the center. That is exactly what we wanted to happen.
Concealed enemy units! Hidden units are revealed! The enemy is exposed! The axe will destroy all!
Didn't realize that popping was happening like that. That's ugly. And there it goes. While it would have been nice to have had the enemies standing on the walls, we've got to start pouring through, or else we're just going to get shot for no reason.
Charge incoming!
And there go the Forsaken, of course being followed by the actual demons. All while we're beating down this gate that should come open to us any moment. The mortal forces are starting to move up alongside Belakor. And over here, we've got the tribe of the wolf. Well, we've got one wolf who is moving in. I believe the others are still in their human forms, so going a little bit slow there. Oh, and here they come. Man, you gotta love that black wolf. He is magnificent. Now, for those of you who don't know, Rafford's wife, and I'm forgetting her name, give me a second, Rhaena, is actually of Bretonnian descent. I mean, you guys know the lore of Bretonnia, so it's not completely out there to think that some Bretonnians wouldn't want to live in Bretonnia, right? They're mistreated by their masters. They're made to be the lesser subjects of the lady, and that just doesn't work for it. Oh, and Belakor has officially entered the fray. There he is now. Looking glorious. And you would think with the kind of forces that they have here that they would be able to overwhelm us with their numbers. But we're demons, you know what I mean? And here come our heavy hitters. And Belakor strikes again. Something that historical Total Wars will never be able to do right here. Just completely disrupt a formation with with some random ass magic that you didn't see coming. You gotta love that. Speaking of historical Total War, today, well, as of this recording, should be the launch date for the the Total War Pharaoh High Tides update. So I hope that you're all looking forward to that. If you haven't tried it out, like I said at the beginning of the video, I think you should. But if you're still hesitant, we'll be starting a campaign tomorrow. It would be really cool to allow him to become his own lord, you know what I mean? Like, get his own army. And I think that's something that you should be able to do with heroes, is allow them, and maybe this should be part of a Let's Talk, like ways to overhaul the game to make it more, I don't know, fun, I guess. But I've always thought that heroes should be able to lead half-staff. Right, that way you have a bunch of kind of like patrol style armies running around, stuff that can be quick response, rather than every army having to be led by a general and have a full 20 stack. Sometimes you've got multiple armies led by lesser commanders. I think that would be a really cool concept. I don't know if CA has ever even considered doing something like that. You know, if anyone from CA ever watches one of my videos, I think that would be a good idea. Belakor is so covered in blood, he's glossy. It's kind of strange, but I do like it. Let's go check out how the wolves are doing. You can see the hole in the wall which they came through. And I don't see them yet. And where the hell are they?
Enemy enchantments!
Well, we'll try to catch up with them later. Let's see how things are going up at the front. Looks like we've mostly cleared out everyone up here. The forces are being pushed back.
We are blessed by things!
Greed.
What are these guys doing? Oh, there's a wolf. I knew I'd find one somewhere. I didn't think the camera would be so jumpy around this city, but apparently all these high towers don't make for good camera work, so I do apologize about that. Of course I can't zoom in on him. That sucked. Let's see if we can find any of the other ones. Okay, there we go. Looks like Rafford and Reyna are over here getting some work done. Oh, that was a really cool animation. Very Legolas. Again, with this city, the towers, I can't get any good angles. And it looks like we're mostly just down to this last guy. I believe this is their fleet master, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, and talk about being in a situation you don't want to be in. All right, and I believe this is going to be the end of the battle, so we'll let him die, and then... Oh, and the beatdown! Anyway, so I'll let this play out, but I will see you back on the campaign now.
Very well.
And a close victory is a lot better than a valiant defeat, so we will definitely take it. A messy battle, but a victory nonetheless. 6,400 movement. Apparently we're ranked 320. I'm sure that's a bug. And we're gonna subjugate.
We may serve your cause.
Didn't realize that Rafford could get Path to Glory, but I'll take it. Let's see. What Path to Glory did you get? None. None. That's nonsense. But I do like that it's there. He is a beast of a man, quite literally. And let's check out our ancillaries. Items. Why does Belakor not have his blade?
Belakor.
Well, we definitely don't want the Pincers. We want the Blade of Shadow because it literally belongs to
Victory is all that
Belakor. And we
matters.
can give the Fencer's Blade. Actually, no, yeah, let's see. Do you get
I am
any kind of
unstoppable.
special weapon? No, you don't. So we're gonna give you the Fencer as a reward for your valiant effort during that last battle. Let's look at everybody's skills.
Harbinger.
So, starting with Belakor, we're going to give him server die.
That is how I planned it.
We're going to lean really heavy into that. Actually, I take that back. Server die and relentless advance. That's going to help us out with him. Let's look at
The
Droll.
Dark Master.
It's got to be all about fighting with this guy. He's taking a bit of damage, so let's give him some defense. I keep wanting to hit
War
the check
unceasing.
mark. Let's see, with Rafford, we're going to get 12. We have to
Victory
get 12 to get
is
to
all that
regeneration,
matters.
which- That's pretty cool. We're going to go with unit experience for him because he is going to be a leader. And then we'll go with Blade Master. Maybe next time we'll get Round Master.
Chieftain
Go
of
for a
the
nice
tribe.
balanced build with him. His wife, on the other hand, I want her to be able to hold up better in an actual fight. So we'll lean into a little bit of her archery, but she's already a pretty good archer, so we're going to make her tough.
Yes, Lord.
Dolfir? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to go with old One Eye. He's going to lean real heavy into his magic. Death Frost. I don't know that spell. Causes damage to opponent. Good.
Dominate.
And then Ungrim Frost Axe. We're going to give him training. And then Brutal Charge.
I am unstoppable.
Actually, let's not do training right now. Let's do Brutal Charge. Maim and kill. He's just going to be a beast. I mean, he literally is. Now, I will probably have them lead our actual Marauder force, but we're still dipping into the red, so got to be careful with that.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
And finally, well, hold on.
Sorceress of the Dark
No. Okay,
Convent.
so finally what we're going to do is give them back Arcanez.
What now? Approach, decadent worshippers of chaos.
You can have that. You're going to give me trade, obviously. And then you're going to give me a bunch of gold.
By all means.
And trust me, we're going to help you guys grow in power as long as you stay loyal to us. If you don't, then we'll just crush you again. Now, our next target is actually going to be the Saurians. We want to get any and all worshippers of the Old Ones out of here, because they could cause us massive
The
loads of
first
trouble if we
damned.
let them
Move
really
now.
build up an army of swords.
Take what's theirs.
So what I'm thinking is we go ahead and declare war on them, allow them to attack Lost Ericsson's landing, and then we will move in and take them out of the spawn. So, last defenders, here we come. Nobody's at war with them, so we can't benefit from it. Declare war. We're dragging our friends in. And speaking of friends,
What
let's
do you
go
say?
ahead and get a where do I do that again?
Supreme Sorceress of
Up
Grog.
here? Yeah. So let's get an outpost built in Nagraneth. We'll start recruiting some Dark Elves into our armies as well.
Slaughter the sheep.
And then I really don't have a good reason to build an outpost with the Norscans just yet. Although they could get us, actual like marauders. So I'm gonna think about that. We're gonna wait with that just now. And it looks like we're just a little bit out
That
of
is
red.
how I planned
So
it.
I'm going to allow that to continue. We'll upgrade into Chaos Court, get even better finance rolling in. And continue on our technology. Yeah, let's get that diplomacy.
Good progress.
And I'll see you after this turn. And just as I predicted, they went straight for Lost Ericsson's Landing. Now I'm going to fight this battle to get in as many kills as we can, but you can see they're coming hot and heavy with those Forest Warriors. So there's not going to be a whole lot that we can do, but we do have some Chaos Warriors to hopefully get some damage in, so let's get into it. And talk about not wanting to, or wanting to curse your master. I can't imagine just knowing that I've been left as a fool. And that's what these, that's what the warriors of this garrison are. Belakor did not have to declare war on the Lizardmen. When he did, this was a choice, right? He could have protected this village, but these warriors who accepted the blessings of Belakor are now cursed by his decision making. And this is going to be a tough fight regardless of the army makeup. There's just way too many Saurus in this army. Oh, there goes Crockguard. And as I said before, a bad day to be a Chaos Warrior down here. They're just getting butchered. So many skinks and lizardmen just, I mean, just everywhere. And it looks like we're already starting to break some through, so I'm going to let this battle play out, but I'll see you back on the campaign now.
Our masters desert us!
Oh man, I think that went even worse than we could have hoped for, but that's what happened. And we're back in the Vulture Fleet, the refuge. I don't think we're taking any too hits. The Rock Skull also wanted one. They sound a little too tame. The Cult of Mirrors, yeah, we'll take them in. And the Siphon. Oh, that's a lot of Zinch.
Belakor.
Okay, and we're gonna retreat
time.
to the Citadel of Lead, or seek
Lord
refuge
of
in the Citadel of Lead. I would call it a
Despoil,
retreat.
ravage. The eagle guides me.
But we definitely have to handle Krokgar. Now, looking south, you can see that the Jade Dragon has made his way, well, across the entirety of Albion which is not a good look for us. We're going to have to deal with the Thayans here very soon. And I believe that the Empire is is dominating the south, but we can't know until we see what's going on with Greenskins and how far they've pushed. Looking at our situation, I think we can handle another gift of chaos. In fact, we might need one. Nothing from Zinj. That's a little tempting, which, I mean, I guess it should be. Let's take a look at Nurgle. This would be great if we could afford it. We cannot. So, I'm thinking we're gonna have to go with well, I've got a lot of units in there right now.
The first damned.
We don't have a whole lot of territory to lose to a rebellion, so I think we would be fine. Let's go with the plus 35% increase upkeep. Not upkeep, but income. And
Lord
didn't
of
really seem to
Shadows.
be helping us very much. So we might end up taking that off.
Overrun the world.
God Maker.
Slaughter the sheep.
The
See what else
Dark
we can get.
Master.
Looks like we're out of gifted units. That's unfortunate. But we do
The
have
first Demon Prince.
Herald of Zinj and 2 Exalted Chain. Something to keep in mind.
Lord of Torment.
We don't really need to recruit any
The
more right now.
first damned.
I do want to see what we can do with warband recruitment. And not a ton. But that's okay.
The Four Token.
I'm going to go ahead and end this turn. Our next turn will be our last turn of the day. Unfortunately, I did want to get a little bit further, but time constraints and all that kind of stuff. If you guys ever want to do like a live stream where we do this for a lot longer and you actually watch me poorly play these battles, just let me know. It's something that I've been considering doing for a while, but it would be something that the community would have to want as well. So you guys just let me know what you think, and I'll start doing some research into what I would need to do for that. So I'll see you on the next turn, and then we'll close things out. And the Nuja want to come over, I don't think. Ordo Draconis, that's very tempting. That's very tempting. But, Belakor did pledge himself to pouring, but we're not going in line with Corn at all, so we're going to go ahead and Bugman's Brewery. I don't think so. And these Sun Eaters could all go somewhere else. Zinj is now ascendant. We're not doing that. No non-aggression pact. So it does appear that Krokthar has entered into these chaos woods. The question is,
Harbinger.
can we seize upon this opportunity?
Chieftain of the tribe.
And it does look like it's a feasible thing to do. Whether he would back out or not is not the question.
Journeying.
But I say that we go for it. I don't think we're going to get a better opportunity. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on us too hard. Let's do it.
Destroy all.
Oh,
I
power.
am older than this desert.
And we're too far in to set up an
Venture
ambush.
forth.
So we're going to
What?
stay as close to each other as we can. Actually,
Or the world will look like this.
he's not too far. I wonder if I could get them in an ambush. I bet I could.
Yes,
We're gonna try it.
I submit.
40%. It's not a high likelihood, but it's
The
possible,
sands of
and we're gonna
time.
take that. We're gonna take that possibility, because if he brings his reinforcing army, we might be in a little bit of trouble. But that is something that we're gonna have to find out next time. So until then, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night.
Shadows in
I'll
the sun.
see you next time.
If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks for watching, especially to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. I am still having a blast and very much enjoying the formation of this community with all of you. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to make even better content as we continue down this journey together. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and want to support me, then you know what to do.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.